Now, finally on the news, the Nigeria Revenue Service has set January 2028 as the deadline for the full nationwide implementation of electronic invoicing. Speaking at an e-invoicing compliance workshop and stakeholders engagement meeting in Abuja, the project manager for the e-invoicing implementation at the agency explained that the first year of the rollout was deliberately focused on large taxpayers. Helen Osamide-Akins reports.
Electronic invoicing forms part of ongoing efforts to modernize Nigeria's tax system, improve transparency, and curb revenue leakages. The Nigerian Revenue Service says implementation will be carried out in phases, beginning with large taxpayers, whose transaction accounts for a significant portion of government revenue. At this compliance workshop, the project manager of the invoicing project disclosed that the agency has developed a structured 3-year rollout plan with January 2028 set as a target for full nationwide adoption.
There's a public notice that was signed by the executive chairman of NRS today, which has given the different dates for the different sectors. So this year we are going to be focused on medium taxpayers with turnover between 5 billion and 1 billion. All right, and we will do engagement, stakeholder engagement for 3 months for the first quarter. We'll do a pilot for another 3 months, and before we can now announce the go live, right? And then by towards the end of the year, January next year, then we will now enforce the compliance.
The executive director of eTransact also highlighted the expected impact of electronic invoicing on efficiency, compliance, and revenue generation within Nigeria's tax system.
I've actually been able to evolve a very structured, streamlined approach from the process of collecting this money and ensuring that this money now goes to the legitimate coffer of government, where they will now be rendited to the 3 tiers of government. We've seen huge uplift in respect of the numbers lately. You've seen more monies going to the federations, the federating units. I'm talking of the subnationals as well. All these are actually huge improvements from what you can see as the tax process, the improvements within the tax process in the country. So leakages are being blocked, and because it's automated, there's transparency. Because it's automated, it's online, it's real time. So there are actually no windows for abuses.
With the first rollout already underway, stakeholders say the success of electronic invoicing would depend on sustained sensitization, stakeholders' collaboration, and technology readiness. Helen Osamide-Akins, TVC News, Abuja.